Man just laying the ball at my face.
Oh. Not all of us can have jobs like in YouTube and stuff. Some of us have to work, grind for a living.
He's going to have to probably play across with his left foot, and he has cut it back. Yes, people, welcome back to the Hashtag United channel. Now, we've got another league game for you. It's not the FA Cup, we've got a league game. We're going up against St Margaret'sbury tonight. We played them last season, and I'm joined by Lee, who did play in that game. Talk to us about that game when we played them last.
It was tough, very tough. Very tough opposition to break down. We were struggling. We were struggling very much so. Don't mean to brag, but I did come on the pitch, won a penalty and scored, and we ended up going away with the 3 points. But they are very tough to break down.
They're a good side, but let's see what the lads got up to before the game.
Who's better, LP or Stampy? Oh! It's a bit of an awkward one, isn't it?
Ooh, better what? Who's better, LP or Stampy? I'm gonna go LP.
What? Are you mad? Are you mad?
Obviously, we were on BBC, but now we're on LP TV. No, we're on Hashtag United Twitch. As you can probably tell, there's a load of wires here. But yeah, let me show you basically a little bit of a change that we've made. So basically, you guys will be watching the normal edits. Now, if you come over to the Hashtag United Twitch, you'll basically be able to see what you'd see in the highlights video, but live. A bit of a change to the graphics here. And yeah, that's basically the cam that's usually shot for the matches anyway. And look, LP's up here, mate. Sick!
You're a good looking guy, but today you're looking a bit lopsided. What's going on?
This morning I got my tooth pulled out. So.
And that's not even the first time that's happened. You did it a few weeks ago, right?
Yeah, what was it, 2 weeks ago? I got this side pulled out, and that was bad.
If the picture's like not too gruesome, we'll put it in like just here on the left. But yeah, you're absolute warrior, geez. And what are we saying now? If anyone else comes out with an excuse if they're not playing, what's gonna happen?
Oh, I'm finding it.
What do you think of the 6-1 United game?
Why are you asking me?
I'm hurting too, G. Liverpool got battered as well, innit? So it's not that bad.
But I don't care about Liverpool. I don't care about Liverpool. United, six goals conceded. Like, fair enough, we had 10 men.
No, when Maguire drapes down Shaw in the box, his own player.
Move Shaw, and then you know what? I don't even want to talk about that.
What's your favourite food?
Everything. But given a choice, it's got to be a nice Indian takeaway. A nice chicken madras, extra spicy, special rice.
Do you know what? I've never tried that.
No?
No.
Well, I recommend it, mate. But also recommend wearing your trainers in the morning.
Oh my! Oh! Ow! Hey, geez! No heads up. No heads, no nothing. Ball just straight in my face. Damn.
Wait. No heads up. Albs, this is what we're doing. Fluffing.
Yo.
Oh, are you alright? That's mad. No heads up.
No heads. Man just laying the ball at my face.
And just
after all the love I give you, Albie.
Hey, from the stand. Wow.
Where do you reckon the club will be in 5 years' time?
If we're talking leagues, we'll be in the leagues above 100%.
Yeah, but you're like the non-league guru, bruv. You know. So where do you reckon we should be at least?
I'm saying league, yeah, in 5 years, Ramen Prem.
Yeah.
Which is now, I think I don't know what it is. I think it's bossed it.
What step is that?
That's 2 steps above what we are now.
I'm back. Mate,
don't
fresh as a daisy, mate. I'm honestly starting tonight, midfield. Happy days, mate. Feels like it's been forever, but it's only been 3 weeks. But yeah, raring to go, mate. Get back on that winning trail.
What's going on with your Instagram name? It's going on screen now.
Yeah.
What's going on with the Instagram name?
What do you mean?
Man said ugly in that. What's going on?
Yeah, it's because I got a brand called Ugly.
Oh, you got a brand? Yeah. Oh, there you go. I've just shouted out the brand. I thought you were calling yourself ugly, G. I was like, bro.
It's a private joke I had with my friends, innit?
Oh.
And now I stuck it. I kept it as Ugly Anthony, and now it's...
It makes so much sense.
Hats are out now.
What time do you call this, geese? We're about 10 minutes before kickoff.
Not all of us can have jobs like in YouTube and stuff. Some of us have to work, grind for a living. Yeah, mate.
I'm at work now, geese.
Huh?
I'm at work now. I'm not late. I'm on time.
Talk to George.
Hey.
Talk to George.
Hey, that's not acceptable, is it? Showing up 10 minutes before kickoff.
He gets away with it, he's golden boy now. All these highlights, retweets, he gets away with it, he's allowed it.
Hey, how much we finding Jesse for being late? 10 minutes before kickoff, bro. I ain't a snitch, but that's bad.
Is this going to be between me and you?
Yeah, between me and you.
I'll probably just charge him 50, why not? Probably some of the money I'll split between you.
Yeah, calm. My G.
No, yeah.
Go on in. Go on in. Yeah, go on in. What's he got? Oh gosh. Oh. Oh, the thing's not on red. This thing's not saying record though. Bro, I promise you, it's not saying record, bro.
You're joking.
Sight up. You were brilliant Saturday. You need to be brilliant tonight. And that's all I've got to say. Simple as that.
Okay, so Devs didn't have too much to say, but we've got Joe here. Now, what's your thoughts ahead of the game, Joe?
For me, it was just reminding them of why they were so good on Saturday and the platform that George gave us up front, as well as the work rate in and around it, and then having the composure to play against the team 3 levels above us. So once they reminded of that, getting them to work hard, which should be the first and foremost anyway. So once they do that, you know, it should be a successful night for us. But unless they do them things again, then Saturday counts for nothing, the performance.
So, starting off in between the sticks, we have Anthony Page. Now, he had a great game in the FA Cup recently. He made an incredible save in the first half as well. And a back four of Danny Smith, Tom Anderson, Ross Gleed and Reece Hewitt. Just ahead of them, we have Newbie, Samraj Gill and Jesse Waller-Lasson. And a front three of Toby, Arrowman, Aaron Malaran, George Smith and Harry Honesty. And on the bench, we have Tim Pitman, Jamie Hersett, Albie Keith, Joshua Sude and Joe Bloody Gregory. And here we are, we're about to start under the lights against St Margaret's-Bury. I'm excited. And here we go. The timer has started. Newbie now. Back to Danny Smith. Back to Newbie. He's been playing a lot of right back. A good ball from Samraj Gill to find Toby. Good touch out of his feet. It's early. And he's come from behind, but he seems to have not won a corner, Lee.
I think he took one touch too many there. I reckon if he put that across the box, that's a goal.
Smudgy looks like he might have his work cut out tonight. Switched ball. Samraj Gill with the touch, but it's heavy. Toby looking to come inside, which he does. Gives the ball to Newbie and out to Jesse Waller-Lasson, where we can probably stretch the squad. And it's a great run inside. Is he going to hit it? He's done one, he's done two. He's come back onto his left foot. He hits one! And just over the bar, Lee.
Oi, Jesse Waller-Lasson is frightening. Honestly, I hate to play against him. Well, we have before, but I don't want to talk about that.
Edward says get Lee on the pitch.
I really wish.
Harry Honesty now beats his man. Plays the ball in. Cleared away by St Margaret's-Bury, but it's won back very well by Harry Honesty, and he's got a chance to go back. And he's played the ball into the box a second time, headed by George Smith.
Unlucky.
And the work rate from Harry Honesty there was brilliant.
Well, he's got it. He's so quick. His work rate out of all our wingers is probably up there. Him and Josh, they work very hard. So did Tobes and Alves, but Harry loves working.
A burger at half time, I think I'm going to look for. Good header bite. And a great ball through. He's onside. He's going to hit one. And he's gone over the keeper and gone in.
Yes, let's go.
Brilliant finish from George Smith. I think unfortunate for the St Margaret's-Bury defence, but a good towering header from Tom Anderson to start. And we found ourselves 1-0 up, Lee.
We are 1-0 up.
I think it's like we are family. Well, we are.
Yeah, we are. Towering header by Ando, and look at that, the transition from centre-back, midfield, striker. We're through on goal and it's a goal. We've got a lucky deflection, but we cannot complain. 1-0 up.
Tom Anderson now to defend against 7. He's got some good footwork. Reece Hewitt now cuts inside. Gives the ball to Samraj Gill. Plays the ball forward for Harry Honesty to chase. Beep, beep. Plays the ball into the box as far as Jesse.
Oh,
and
wow.
It's
it was Reece Hewitt.
Oh, was that Reece?
Wow.
That was Reece Hewitt, sorry, that got forward from defence. I did not even realise. Unbelievable. Don't know how I've seen that, because obviously Reece doesn't have hair. But he's played the ball into the box without hair again. Newbie hits one. And I apologise, Char. I did not have a clue what was going on there.
I'll tell you what.
But what a run that was from Reece Hewitt.
Great run. Bit of flair, even if he hasn't got no hair. But what a great save from the goalkeeper.
We've got a cutback option with Roskleed. Samraj Gill now. Into the box. Keeper. Heads away as far as Harry Honesty puts it on his left. Hits one!
Yes! Come
Harry
on!
Honesty has got himself a goal. And yeah, Lee, we're 2-0 up, mate.
What's that? We are 21 minutes in, 2-0 up. Oh, I feel like it's going to be a really, really good evening, Lou. I really do.
Yeah, Harry honestly done well from the corner that got played in. Got punched out, but probably not the biggest punch. And then Harry honestly done well to put it onto his left foot and actually get the shot away under some pressure. So get in, Harry Honesty. That puts us 2-0 up at home, 20 minutes in against St Margaret's-Bury. Good press. George Smith now. Out to Samraj Gill. He's thinking about what to do. He's gone out to Danny Smith. Not got much options in the box. He's gone for a shot, I think. Would you say that was a shot?
No, I think he thought Harry was going to run in by the looks of things, but he just, yet again, there's not really anyone in the box. Just got to recycle it.
Oh, the ball's played forwards, and St Margaret's-Bury have a chance. He's going to hit one. And it looked like Page had it covered, but is that a sign of what's to come, possibly, from St Margaret's-Bury, Lee?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say they caught us on the break, really. It was a quick move. Keeper caught it, threw it out, and that was it. They was through in about 10 seconds. But yeah, Page had that covered, definitely.
14 now. He's played a ball in between, and it's still on. Go again! Go again! He's played a good pass through to 9. Tom Anderson trying to defend. He's done well to keep the ball here. He's cut it back to 12. He's played over the top and it's gone over the bar. Lee, right now we seem to have lost a bit of control over the game.
We have St Mark's, by the looks of things, only really have the number 9 who's their threat. He was a threat last season when we played them, and by looking at this, he's their biggest threat now. He's very eager to run. He's happy to make runs, and if we don't cut him out, thank you, I don't want to say it, but he could be scoring a goal tonight.
Yep. Newbie over the top to Jesse Waller-Lasson, who is onside. He's got Smudger in the box with him. He's cut it back to George Smith! And he saved it. He's got a second chance and he's put it away. And that is another goal for #United. A great run from Jesse and a good ball over the top from, I think it was Chris Newbie. And, Smudger wasn't exactly the best with his first finish. The keeper done well to read it, but he made sure he finished the second one.
The keeper done well to read it, I'll be honest with him. But yeah, another goal. Great ball from Newbie. I think they tried to play the offside trap. Jesse Waller-Lasson, absolute awareness. Little cutback. Smudger didn't get the first one, but made sure with the second shot. 3-0.
Right, Toby now. Got Newbie there to play. With no pressure until now. And we can play out from the defence with Roskleed. And that is going to be half-time at the break. Lee, it's been a decent half, mate.
It has 3-0 up. The boys are moving the ball swiftly. We had a little 5-minute spell where they come on top, but we managed to get that third goal. And I'm hoping the second half, more of this, and we can get another couple.
Absolutely. Let's see what Devs has to say at the break.
So much good. The pace of our attacks, the patience of our passing, really, really impressive. Really impressive. As always, there are elements that could be better, but on the whole, that's as good as the first half we could hope for. But there's things we need to be really mindful of, particularly with the change of the conditions, like the conditions we're now facing into what at times is a fairly strong wind, and because of the amount of ball we've got, really the biggest threat to us is us. Because there's times where we look like we're finding it a little bit too easy, and that's when the concentration goes, and that's when we're in danger of being punished. Because they've got to the point, and it was quite early, but they're almost at a point where when they look to play out and we force them to go big, if we're not switched on in midfield and at the back, if we're not switched on when we do that, then it's only got to be a slip or a really good ball and they're in on us. Any team you play against, regardless of scoreline, forwards will always come alive if they think you're going to give them a sniff. It's been good, but they were 3-0 down the other week and drew 3-3.
Okay, so here we are, out for the second half, 3-0 up against St Margaret'sbury. As the ref looks at his watch and blows the whistle for the second half. Played forwards, and it's probably going to go off for a goal kick. Tom Anderson now, looking after it. Is he going to? Oh, we try to win the goal kick, but St Margaret'sbury have a chance to put one in, and it's gone in. And it's unfortunate. You probably would have expected at least Tom Anderson to do the basics and put it out for a throw or something like that, Lee.
He's trying to be too clever. Just do the fundamentals correctly, kick it out of play, kick it back to the goalkeeper, one or the other. He's tried to shield the ball off. It's obviously going too slow. He's never going to make it out of play, and managed to nick it, and fair play to the 9. I did say he'd end up getting a goal if we showed him too much respect, and he has.
Goal kick from Hashtag. Great chest out. Now Jesse can hit the space, and he's played line to Toby Malaren.
Jesse gets it to
Cuts
goal.
back to Jesse. Unfortunately with his first touch, but the cutback is brilliant, and he's obviously won a foul on the edge of the box there, which is unbelievable from Jesse Wallalasson. Jesse Wallalasson hits it low, and it seemed like there was a gap in the wall that it went through. Have I seen that correctly?
Yeah, there was a gap in the wall, so
the wall didn't really do their job. But
wall from them, but could have been a bit of a free kick. But on to the next one.
Ball played out to 2. Channel ball now played. Leedy standing his player up. And he's done well to absolutely stiff arm his player. Get off me and get to the bloody gym. And that is a dodgy ball to Samraj as well. But Ross Gleed has the ball back again, where he's going to step apart the chair, and he don't want it at all.
He does not
Look, he don't even want it. Look, he's not even going to press it. He don't want it. Press him then.
His head's gone.
Wow. That's what unbelievable turn from Jesse to find George Smith, who's going to have to probably play across with his left foot, and he has cut it back to Toby. Oh my God. Yeah, well, so the ball was obviously played, a great turn from Jesse. He's played down the line to George, and George cut it back to Toby, and Toby's basically inside the 6-yard box, and he's put it out for a throw.
He's rattled the post. I'm not quite sure. I think Toby's kind of gone for side foot, but with power, when all he had to do is literally just cushion the ball in.
If I've ever heard that's come off his bunion, that has literally come off his bunion.
It has really come. That come off his heel, I think, that one there. Gosh.
I can't believe it. Ross Gleed out now to Harry Honesty. He's pointing down the line, and he's played it down the line to Toby, but it's a bit heavy. And St Margaret'sbury player is going to try and clear it. And Toby's done so well to keep the ball alive. He's going to hit it. And it's gone in. Albi keeper's got himself the goal off the bench. And it has to be said, Toby's done well from the ball that got played to him. It was a bit heavy, but Toby's done well to press and keep it alive. And that's going to be 4-1 to Hashtag United, Lee.
Great goal. I thought they had it covered. I thought the ball H played was a bit overhit. But similar to their goal, where Ando tried to see it out, wasn't strong enough. Toby's nicked round, won it, set back Albs, and it's a lovely finish, and it will do Albs all the best for the confidence.
Harry Honesty now is going to cut that out. He does well, and he's going to hit the space. Harry Honesty, absolutely electric pace. Where's he going to go? He's going to cut back, but well done, Harry Honesty. Jesse Wallalasson to Newbie now. Newbie to Joshua Sude. What can Joshua Sude do off the bench? Albi's done something. What are you going to do, Josh? There we go. Beep, beep. Well done. The player did try bodying him out, but Joshua Sude's there. He's going to play it across. He probably had a better option there to cut back. The decision making wasn't great there. And now the game's very stretched. I think everyone's very tired, and that's a very bad ball.
Jesse
hands on hips, hands on knees,
hands
all
on
that.
Knees, hands on
Big
hips.
throw out to Toby with a great touch over his defender's head. He's hit one, and the defender's done well to get there, but great piece of skill from Toby there.
Great little head. I thought he was going to bounce over his head. He's done a little nick over the centre-back's head, and unfortunate, sorry, to have the other centre-back running next to him.
Here we go, we've got a press now. And that is going to be the full-time whistle here. Hashtag United 4, St Margaret's 1. Now, Lee Hersett, this is where it comes down to the time where I need to ask you for a man of the match. But before that, can I get your thoughts on the game as a whole?
Game on a whole was fantastic the first half. We got ourselves into a position where we dominated. We had 3 goals to 0 by the half-time whistle. Second half, we made one little mistake with Vando there. I don't mean to draw him out. He had a fantastic game. But other than that, we was on the front foot for a lot of the game. And it's a good result, Lou, because these are a tough team to break down. So, yeah, happy with the 3 points, and we can't ask for much more.
We move on to the next one. And can I get a man of the match from you, please?
There has been a lot of players who have actually played good games. Newby, for example, I've been saying in the second half he got a bit tired. He had a fantastic first half. Pagey, not much to do, but when he was called upon, even though he did concede one, he played very well. Toby, Harry, I could name them all, to be honest with you. But for me, he didn't give up. He kept going the whole game, creating chances. Could have got one himself. Toby.
Yeah. Toby had a brilliant game. Congratulations to Toby for getting a man of the match. I think special mentions definitely go out as well to players like Jesse Waller-Lassen as well. Smudger was getting manhandled the whole game, done well to hold the game up. Gleedy in and Tom Anderson are playing in positions that they're not familiar with. They're playing in essentially centre midfielders, and they're playing at centre back. But that's going to be that, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one.
It's amazing how you can come off with a 4-1 win and be disappointed, isn't it? Because for as good as we were first half, second half was so sloppy. And it was about our start. And we warned about complacency, about sloppy passes. And it's exactly what we did. And we didn't do things properly. And that gives them belief and confidence. And then, because of that, we get sloppier and sloppier. And we're missing passes that we were playing first half with pace and purpose and confidence. All of a sudden, we're missing by miles. This team, this football club, does not get gimmies. It doesn't. No one's ever going to stop running against you. No one's ever going to stop trying against you. They're always going to want that little sniff, and if you give them hope, they'll take it. We've got to be nastier. But well done. Well done. Yeah, you can take your 3 points and deserve 3 points. But I'm about conceding a goal. I'm not going to lie.
1,000 years later, and you finally score your first goal from open play. You actually got 2. Talk to me about it.
Well, the first one was a bit of a Liverpool Villa one last night, a bit of a deflection, but all goals take. Second one, I see Jesse go through, and he's cut it back. I thought he was going to shoot, but he's cut it back, took the shot, keeper saved it, it's come back to me, bottom bins. I'm happy, man. I've scored this season, but scoring open play is good, so yeah, we keep going. It was poor second half though. Not happy with the way we conceded as well. That's very poor, but we go again. Saturday, big one.
And just like that, guys, that is going to be the end of the video. 4-1 victory. Pretty decent if you ask me. It looks like we've taken the confidence from the way we played on Saturday, brought into today and absolutely ripped this team to shreds. No disrespect to them at all, but we were just on it today. It's like we had no option but to win that game after obviously what happened on Saturday. What do you think?
First half we was magnificent. I mean, we was untouchable, and if we played like that we did in the first half against every team in this league and even teams above, we will win games. Second half we did die out a little bit, but other than that, all round we was magnificent today. Man for man was better than everyone on their team. 3 points, on to the next one. That's it, we just keep moving.
And speaking of 3 points, this is where we currently sit in the league table. As you can see, we're sat in second place with Cop Fosters just above. It's becoming a common theme right now. It's going to be very interesting when we play them. But our next game is going to be against Wormley Rovers in the Vars. Now, we've actually played them before. You might recognise the name, and that's because they were in the Thurlow Nunn League, back where it all began for us. And yeah, it was definitely a feisty one to remember. But yeah, where can they find out information on that, Lee?
Follow us on social media and you can find everything you need to on there.
Literally, guys, it's that simple. I know a lot of you guys don't follow us on there, so go ahead and go and do that. Stay up to date with all we've got going on over here at Hashtag United. And last but not least, what do we not forget to do, Lee Hersett?
Don't forget to hashtag it.